Hey allihopa! Hi everyone and welcome to Say It In Swedish. I'm your host Joachim and today I'm going to talk about Fika. So to make a long story short, a Fika is a coffee break. But that's not the whole thing. It's an institution in Sweden to have a Fika. It's not just having a coffee break. The coffee break can be just with coffee, it could be with tea, it could be with a sandwich for like a meal in between meals, or it could be, you have a cinnamon bun or some pastry to go with your coffee or tea. So yeah, a coffee break, and here's the thing, it's more like a social gathering or a type of thing where you can, if you're alone, you can relax, and it's almost like an excuse to relax, like, oh no, now it's Fika time, I need to have my coffee and my pastry. And in Sweden we do drink a lot of coffee, and we have these coffee breaks a lot, really a lot, several times a day, and it's the thing you use when you go on a date. You don't invite people for coffee, you say, do you want to have a fika? And it's more like a type of, like a social thing, like you so basically it's not important what you eat or drink. It's a social type of gathering, and a lot of things have been decided in a business type of way during these coffee breaks, and it's a way to casually, if you don't talk to your colleagues about latest news, you talk with them about stuff that you talked about in a meeting. So it can work as a casual business meeting, and a lot of things are decided during these coffee breaks. So it's important to know, if you are doing business in Sweden, it's important for you to know that these fikas, they are more important than you might think. And having Fika is very, very much rooted into our society. So, if you go to Sweden, don't be surprised if there are a lot of coffee breaks. Like, you have a coffee break before lunch, and you take you take coffee after lunch, and then you have, like, at about 3 or 4 p.m. you have a coffee break. I mean, it's individual when you have them, but yeah, you have them a lot, really, and it's very important socially. So now you know. It's an extremely cultural thing then, that if you don't know what it is about, you think it's just a coffee break, then I mean, you should learn to value these coffee breaks more. Like I said, it's a social thing, and if it's not a social thing, it's when you're alone, it's a way for you to relax and not get burnt out. So that was everything that I had for you today. I hope you learned a bit in this video. It's a hard subject to analyze in this kind of video, but now you know it's a social thing, and it's pretty important in Swedish society, and you should value these coffee breaks, these fikas, a lot more than you might do in your home country. All right? Okay, en gång till. Yeah, it's very important at times to have these coffee breaks, especially in a business type of situation, and also to get in touch with your friends. Maybe you don't have time for lunch or whatever, but you have a small time frame to have a cup of coffee, and then you talk with your friends in a cafe or something. So that was everything that I had for you today. Thank you so much for watching, liking and subscribing. Leave a comment below. Do you like Fika? Are you amazed now that it's more important than you thought? And how do you do it in your home country? And what type of videos would you like to see in the future? I would like to know. And stop by sayinswedish.com for free audio lessons and free vocabulary lists. And we will hopefully see each other in another video. Hej då!